friends, how are you? I'm Dana, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to post or do anything. I have been like crazy. So here is the September setup that hopefully all of you have been wanting to look at. So for the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my theme. I know that you can see some stuff there, but I just wanted to tell you something that changed my life absolutely completely. I don't know if that's a word or that's a yeah, whatever. So it's a drama that I saw on Netflix, and it's called "A Love So Beautiful," and it is so beautiful, and it's about two, like a girl and a guy, and she starts like liking him and he's like no, and then everything progresses and ups and downs and funny things and love and all that. Yeah, so I decided to make it my theme because I was so moved by it. I actually saw it like 5 times. Well, this is my 5th time, so that's how much I'm in love with it and how much I'm like awed by it, or like in awe of it. So I have there a little cartoon of them, like they're being sweet, and I decided to make it my theme. And what I have some different materials and everything. I wanted to make it autumn-ish because it's like starting to be autumn, but I also wanted it to be like for those two. So I decided to add those two, and I'll link the photo that I used below. But it's just like you can just search it. The characters' names are Jiang Chen and Shen Xiaoxi, and I'm just gonna put everything below. The Netflix show below. Just watch it. It's just beautiful. I actually cried so much that I couldn't continue to see it because my side was gone. But like honestly, it's so beautiful. It moved me so much, and I just wanted to share it with you. And honestly, I share it, and when everybody, like 2 or 3 people there, went to see it, and they thanked me so much for nothing. Like honestly, it's just beautiful. Anyway, so I am just writing their quote. I love quotes and sayings. So one of the shows one is "He's my supermarket." Of course, she said it. And then on top, I'm gonna put another one from him, and then on the bottom, I'm gonna put "I love you" in Chinese. So I don't know if that's accurate or it's even legible or anything. I'm sorry, that's the way Google Translate did that. So yeah, I used my tombows, and I used in pink and blue, and then some autumnish colors. I used my fineliner and my some stickers from my collections and my punchers. So yeah. Yeah, and I punched some hearts out in scrapbook paper that I found, that I had in my old days of planning, like old days, like 2 years ago, or more. No, much more. Yeah. So those when I just punched it out, because the poster, like, of the drama is half pink, half blue. So I just went with theme, and yeah, that's all I have for the first speech. So I absolutely love it. I know it's not perfect, it's not centered, blah blah blah. That's fine. I just really want to to put it in my memory, and that's why Bujo. So yeah. And also those, I used some really little, like a really little punch to punch out flowers that I just put like leaves, and I'm just putting them around them like they were in a storm of leaves or in a tree or something. And in that actual scene is snow, but because it's not winter right now, I just decided to change it. So yeah, that's what I did, and then I'm gonna go into my big calendar that I love to use. So yeah, when I saw this, it changed my world, honestly. And I now have like a lot of things in my room. Like I changed my room completely, like order, and like my desk is totally different. And I already did a desk tour, so it's probably going to be out after this one. Today I uploaded my mini back to school haul number 2, so go check it out. It's already out there. I don't know, it just marked me so much that I just had to do something to give back. And I don't know if I gave back, but it's just like, honestly, guys, this is the best love story I have ever seen, read, talked about, like everything. And it's like not true. So that's really sad. But I wish like the characters could be together, because there's some like cute moments here and there on YouTube. So I'm gonna link some of them to you. Just watch it and then we'll talk. So yeah, here I'm doing my calendar. All the lettering of September, I'm doing it with my fineliner, and then adding some more shadows to the downstroke with my paper Flare. So yeah, and I'm just doing the lines, and some of them are really crooked, but I didn't really mind that so much. And I actually did 2 extra like lines, and I decided to add some of those, like the other part of the hearts that I punched, the ones that are like small, and with the heart in the middle missing, of course. So I decided to add those and then their names. So yes, and then I'm adding the sidebar that I have been loving lately, because it reminds me of my Erin Condren. So yeah, that I don't really use that much anymore, but I have a planner with me that I filmed in November. But anyway, I just wanted you to see it. So I'm going to upload it pretty soon. Okay, so after that, I decided to do something different. I normally don't really like that much of a mood anymore, because I'm not a teenager that much. So I kind of control my mood, and I want to track important things like my habits. And it's not like habits like I used to do it. I decided to do it differently, so I'm going to talk to you about that. But first, after the calendar, I added a page that is called Feel Good page. And I wanted to do this for so long, but I just didn't have the like headspace or mind to do it, or I didn't really just forgot it or something. And this Feel Good page is just a couple of bullet points of something that makes me feel that I can do it, or makes me feel happy, or just pushes me towards my goal. And I want to talk to you about what has been happening. Okay, so as you know, I studied my teacher's training course, and I finished it already. I did my teaching practices, student teaching, and I am now trying to find a job. I already have 1, 2, but I don't love that. I actually quit my other job for for my, because I'm an interior designer, and I love that, but I love teaching more, so I quit that, and now I'm teaching. My goal is to teach elementary school, and seeing if I can be a substitute teacher right now because I don't have that much experience. But right now I'm actually teaching some business, like some employees of business. So I go to their business place and I teach them, and it's been going good, and I'm doing it to get experience. But again, what I want to do is teach elementary, and my goal grade would be 2nd grade. So yeah. So for the feel good page, I decided to do something really funky with the feel. So it's blue and pink, so I did the same blue, pink. So yeah. And for my habits, I have been loving to do the little ones instead of the big chunk that you have to do, like the dots. So I'm doing 4 of them, and I'm just sticking it onto some wood like paper that I love, that is really autumnish, so I like it. And then all that you have to do is just color or just mark where you did those habits. And instead of doing like normal habits like drinking water, blah blah blah, it is about like my goal, that is like getting a job, doing amino, that I was promoted. If you did well, yeah, I had been just promoted. I was a welcomer and a reporter, and now I'm a reporter, but I'm the chief of, I don't know what, chief editor. So I'm really happy because I liked welcoming, but not that much as doing the newsletters and investigating and all that, like a journalist. But I'm really happy with that. So yay for me. so that was amino, finding a job, and I think Insta stories, because I love to, not because I like whatever, but I like to do that as my little diary. So if I have been like finding a lot of things from there that I did years ago and I loved about me back then, so I want to start doing them. So that's what I want to do, and I use those little flags from that recollections kit that I'll link below if I find it, because I got those maybe a year ago or a little bit more. Yeah, more. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye. Don't forget to click the subscribe and click the notification bell to watch all the videos right when I post them. Bye!